Roddy, next time you forget a week, just do bloopers.
And that's why we're that dumbass podcast.
Hey! If you weren't going to, I was going to. I'm so glad.
I know. I was just waiting for either one of you to do it or just fucking somebody to start talking.
I was trying to prolong it for as long as possible.
If somebody started talking,
bro.
I was just gonna do it anyways.
Damn, bro. Shit, what are we at? Fucking episode 11 now, I think?
Yes.
Yes,
episode
yes, we
episode
are.
11.
84 or something. Why is this?
Episode 174.
This
Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
True.
What?
Yes.
One thing I'm gonna change for the next episode is this is being rescaled from, this is being scaled to 1080p. That's why the file size is.
That's so funny. And
It's
then
not it's not a problem though, because the last one was the same way.
True.
So I don't have to fix it. It's not a panic fix it right now thing.
I think it will be eventually. But anyway.
Nah.
Damn. How are you lads doing today? How you feeling?
Xenoblade.
Xenoblade.
You want to talk about Xenoblade?
I can't because I have yet to play the game. I still need to
You
beat
son of a
all
bitch.
of the post game.
and I can't because Roddy's right fucking there who hasn't played the game.
Hi.
Well,
other than-
give 10-word summary so far, without trying to spoil anything for Roddy.
Holy shit. No, that's it. Holy shit.
Holy
shit! Just
time.
times 5.
This game has actually thrown me for a ride. I've gone through so many different emotional loops.
I
All the
am
games-
going to pick it up today though. I plan on
Good.
touching
That's-
grass today.
yeah.
I have
Dude,
cried
can't-
a
good
few
job,
times. I've cried multiple times during this game. I will say that.
Oh, that's good.
Also, I fucking love Mio.
I mean,
Yeah,
freaking
I assume.
It's just Nia, but again. So
Yeah, that's it.
it's just Nia, but again. Which
we did.
I will tell you right now, I have not gotten to the point. I am not at a point where I figured out what her core crystal means. She has one, and I still don't know what it means, and I want to know.
You'll never find out. Oh,
Why
I
does
mean,
she
all
have one?
because all I've been told is just sex from Gabe. That's all he's.
Oh
told
yeah,
me.
sex.
Yeah,
Sex.
that's how sex works, right? You just fuse into a giant robot thing.
Oh, buddy.
That's how Xenoverse works.
I promise you, when you eventually find the scene, you will know, and you will physically cringe at it.
Oh, that's good. Can't wait to watch that scene on stream.
I'm
Sex in game, yeah!
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby!
This is what they've been talking about. This is what I don't have. Woo!
Yeah!
Marlon thought they could get away with just giving us fucking Mithras last game. No. Now we get sex. Full sex.
True.
Yeah.
I can't wait for them to get added to Smash Brothers, and their final Smash is sex.
Oh no! Oh, I'm thinking about how they could work in Smash, and I'm so sad they're not in now. The final
Lamau,
Smash would be so perfect.
sex.
Yes.
Yeah, absolute. Hey man,
It's always sex.
there's always Smash 6. There's always Smash 6.
Sakurai ain't working on it. No, the fuck there ain't.
Yeah, no, he ain't working on it, but there will be.
There will be.
Nintendo's working on it.
It won't be as good as Ultimate. None of them will hold the candle to Ultimate.
No,
because
they won't.
No.
They literally peaked.
They literally peaked. It'll be.
They
like,
literally
maybe-
peaked, and Nintendo's probably gonna put out an unfinished game before they fucking Do it.
Nintendo's
Yeah.
like, here's a 10-character roster. We're gonna release the rest. Over some free updates.
What's depressing is how if it releases with only a 10-character roster, that's still less than 64. That's still less than Smash 64.
Yeah.
And you know they would do it.
Oh, I
for
know
their-
they would.
They
do
would.
it. Dude, I'm still waiting for Sluggers with 10 characters.
Dude, it's gonna happen next year. I'm fucking the first direct of next year is going to have it, and I'm going to put money on it. I'm putting $50 on it, dude.
On it being good or bad?
Oh, on it just being announced at the beginning of next year,
Oh, okay.
like in the first quarter.
I'm putting $1,000
as-
on it being bad.
Because
Because that shit's basically paid off, you know?
He's like, I'm putting in a loan, and this loan's gonna pay for itself, Lamau. Yeah, no, freaking. I mean, I've heard good things about Xenoblade 3 so far, and
It
once
also looks really fucking. As games
Well,
do, it does have it does have its issues. They're
Yeah.
not
I
bad.
mean-
They're not bad. It's mostly just performance issues, and when the characters
I mean,
finally
it's
catch up,
at-
they go. They
at
seize.
I can't really say anything about the performance side of stuff because I'm a Pokemon fan. I'm legally
Yeah.
not allowed.
Yeah.
I'm legally not allowed.
Fuck
Speaking of Pokemon, we did get a bunch of confirmation from last time. Yeah, the leaks were real.
Yeah.
Damn,
There's-
warning much. Jesus Christ.
Well, fucking, we gave them
I
a
mean-
time stamp from like. I'm not gonna
The
mention
timestamp was
leaks.
the end of the episode, by the way.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
we
that-
talked
that-
about it until the very end.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's funny. That's funny. But yeah, no, like I'm not gonna mention the leaks, but like pretty much, yeah, they are real. So if you don't want to be spoiled on Scarlet and Violet stuff, just avoid the internet. Cause whoops.
Oops.
Yeah, no, pretty much they just okay, I'm pissed about one thing. So for context, we had our yearly island trip last week.
Oh, that's gonna be a
And-
talk and a half.
Yeah, that's gonna be a talk. For the last 3 fucking years, they've announced Pokemon info every fucking time I'm on the island. It was the DLC for the first year. It was Legends Arceus for the second year, and then this year it was Scarlet and Violet.
And mind you, each year first year was sometime July. Second year was late August. This time we went late July into August. So completely different time frames each time, and they still nailed it.
I swear to God, we're gonna move it to like
And-
October next year, and they're
No,
still
the
gonna
fuck
announce
we're
something.
No, the
No, I'm
fuck
just,
we're
I'm
And
just,
to make
I'm
it
just
even
saying.
better, the Mario Kart DLC also released while you guys are
I-
gone.
downloaded and played it. We downloaded and played it.
We actually, I sacrificed my mobile data to download that shit, man.
Damn.
I did.
I did too, because local update doesn't do anything for DLC.
Yeah, first of all, local updates. Thank you, Nintendo. Second of all, the DLC part. Whoops.
Oops.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah,
pretty
no,
much
if you owned the DLC, it still had to download like a separate thing for that.
just.
as well.
I'm assuming it's probably just to confirm that you have the DLC.
No,
So-
yeah, well, yeah, but that wouldn't involve downloading data. That'd just be like, hey, do you have this? Okay, cool. No,
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure that like the DLC stuff had a little.
Yeah. Either way, frickin'
They
that
fixed
was,
Coconut Mall.
They did.
They
it.
did.
Honestly, those cards are fucking funny now. I think I
They're-
prefer those over the original.
I do prefer it as well, because instead of like backing up, they're just committing straight up felonies now.
Yeah, they're
They
just
they just want you dead.
they're out for blood, dude. The Mii's were just being assholes. Shy Guys are fuckwits.
I just want you dead.
They are out for blood.
Oh, but
Also Waluigi Pinball, the sounds, they're so high quality. They're so beautiful. They enhanced everything.
And they added Mushroom Gorge. And escape is possible on Mushroom Gorge.
hell
Yes.
yeah.
Yes,
you could
it is.
still, You could still do that. I thought that they would fix it, but no.
No.
Here we are.
Hell yeah.
Good thing they didn't, because that's funny.
It is
Exactly.
very funny. But yeah, no, fucking, do we just want to go straight into like the island stuff?
Yeah, let's get into it. Fuck you, Rod.
Yeah. So would you like to go first, Code, about all of your experiences?
Sure, we'll start off with the darker side of things.
Oh yeah,
So
I was
that-
told about this last night.
Oh yeah, I'd like to say, Chris, you're the reason Ogma just slid into my DMs asking if I was okay. What have you told people? What have you been telling people?
You fell over in a kayak.
Wow. Are you making fun of an actual traumatic experience? How dare you?
No.
You're laughing!
You're laughing.
I
you
was over there
dumbass.
shaking and crying and you're laughing! No, okay, so it started off Sunday, right? We all got our stuff unloaded.
Yeah.
Yada yada.
Yeah.
Apparently during that time, my Facebook account got fucking hacked. I didn't know until, I had service later that night. I'm scrolling through my email. I was like, because we were making jokes about my mother. Like, do you actually want to see what my mother looks like? I opened Facebook. You've been logged out.
God.
Mm-hmm.
What? So I logged back in, or I tried to. That email, there's no account with that email. Okay, I try my phone number. There's no account with that phone number. I go to my email.
Yikes.
My phone number and email were removed and changed somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Someone managed to get into my account bypassing my two-factor, bypassing email verification, bypassing fucking ID to change that stuff without getting in.
Yeah, that's
So they got in. They actually got into my account somehow.
Facebook?
Sat there and waited.
Literally how?
Thanks, Zuckerberg.
But it gets better. It gets better. I've submitted my ID 15 fucking times at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot verify you own this account with this ID. I'm sorry. Literally has my face, my name, my birth date, the town I fucking live in, which is also on my account.
Yeah.
You fucking what? You can't? 3 minutes each time. 3 minutes. They come back saying, we can't do that. Because no one's actually fucking looking.
Yeah. that whole fucking shit was just goddamn, bro.
I'm glad I was able to lock it down in time before the links to do that expire, because they expire after a few days, because it's like, oh, maybe you did do this. Okay, well then we won't worry about it. So they give you some time to actually lock your account down, so nobody can get into it, which is great. But then I can't get into it.
But you are nobody, so
I am part of the nobody. I can't get in.
Yeah, it's because the thing is that it's not like they even posted anything.
No.
Like when I went to go check it, because I had the account added still.
Yeah.
Like nothing was changed, nothing was posted. I didn't get anything on like Messenger. It was just like they just took the account. They just
had
wanted it.
10 hours. There was 10 hours between the time they took my account and when I locked it. They did nothing. Why? What
if you're gonna take an account, do something with it, man.
Yeah, I would have been less pissed if you actually did something with it. You just locked me out of precious memories. Fuck you.
Straight up did fucking nothing but just lock it. That was it. The fuck? It's like, goddamn, bro. But yeah, no, that was a whole fucking thing.
I lost my mentality to do anything for the rest of it. I went to the docks, and I stayed there till after the generator turned off. I was just there looking at the stars. Well, I could have the stars, because it was...
Yeah, and I don't blame you in the slightest there. I really don't.
I couldn't.
Thanks, Mark Zuckerberg.
Fuck you, Zuck. I hated you before. God, I hate you even more.
My man.
This is just another nail in the coffin.
It's just another nail. I'm surprised with how many nails it hasn't closed yet. How's it still open? It's like wide open. He's not even in there yet. Get in there.
Well, you see, the guy who guards the door to the coffin, Zuck keeps paying him off, so he keeps opening it. Yeah.
He just keeps taking a hammer to it just to like, pry off the nails, you know?
Anyway, Monday went fine. We were going to record island stuff, except for the fact that we were also told we weren't going to have our cabin on Monday because of a surprise group.
So
It was
So can
supposed
I
to be-
explain?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I
explain.
Yeah. So
Explain what you understand.
yeah. No. So I was the first group. Like I think you were part of that group, right, Code, as well.
Yeah, I was the one who actually asked for information because we were all like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay," and then like, "No, hold on, details,
Yeah.
please."
So when we got there Sunday, we were immediately told, "Hey, so there's another group coming," and we're like, "Oh, okay." And originally the group was supposed to be 6 people. It was turned into 13 people.
And we were told, so we're gonna need you guys to sacrifice your cabin for the night. You can put your stuff in the loft or whatever. And we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
There went our mentality to record Island Series stuff for that day, and then there goes Monday.
Yeah, no, because it was pretty much just a matter of like we didn't know what the hell was gonna happen. We were told that like Keegan's uncle was gonna like come in with his group, and we were told they pretty much explained to us the reason why they didn't say no was because apparently he pays like the majority of taxes for it.
Yeah,
so
he's like a big contributor to the island. Also, it was kind of late to say no at that point.
Yeah, I don't blame them in the slightest, like for saying that. But yeah, no, it was just a matter of like we were all just kind of like, oh shit, what are we gonna need to do? We were told like they were coming like a bit early in the morning, and then we're told they're coming around like 3 o'clock.
And then when they came, they didn't even take our cabin. Like, the most that happened was Keegan's cousin. That's it, and he hung out with us. Like, he actively hung out with us and played cards against humanity.
Yeah, no, looking back on it, I would say Monday was like unironically the best day of that trip.
It was. Nothing other than we couldn't record island stuff because at that point it's like, oh, we could have. Wow, okay. But other than that, it was fun.
Yeah, no, Monday, like, because pretty much Keegan worked out told his uncle the whole situation. His uncle said, yeah, we'll just sleep in the other cabin and all that, so we didn't have to give up our cabin at all.
Yeah, so that was cool.
So yeah, it got worked out pretty easily, so we didn't have to worry about anything. And
nice.
Yeah, no, Monday was probably the best day. Monday was like a really solid day.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'm gonna say right now, I actually enjoy kayaking. I've never toppled in a kayak in my life. I actually genuinely love it. It's fun. I can be out on the water without being in the water. But no, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna grab a life vest just to be safe. I fucking toppled, and that was the most traumatic experience I've ever gone through in my life.
Yeah.
Like, I went up to my loft because I claim the loft of the cabin because like I could just lock it off. It's mine, my room. So I was up there after I like ran into the cabin to scream at two people to give me a towel, or I was gonna barge into their room and grab one because that's where the towels were, and I was in the state of panic. So I got a towel. I went up to my loft, dried off, and I just kind of sat there shaking for a while.
Yeah, because
not fun.
Yeah, at that point, like I like that day I jumped off a dock. Yeah, like that was they had a dock that had like a bit of a ceiling to it, kind of.
Oh yes, yeah, the dock.
Yeah.
The
so there's
dock.
Yeah, and there's a bit of a ceiling to it, so I climbed on top of it and just jumped off. It was great.
Yeah, they actually built that area to be like a little jumping point into the water.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
It was, it's really, and I just fucking. I was just standing there for like a minute, just staring at it, saying, "Man, this is a drop, ain't it?"
And then I came over with my water guns, and me and Abby started shooting them.
Good.
Yeah, they started shooting me. It
was funny.
I'm glad to know a good friend of mine and my girlfriend just both want me dead.
We're shooting you. We're shooting you with a thing you live in. But it did not have enough car batteries in it. Do you want more battery?
Shut the fuck up. I don't want no batteries. But yeah, no, freaking after that, I just hung out on the deck.
Yeah.
I heard what was going on, like vaguely, and then I was told later on, and then pretty much after that we just decided to put off recording like the main series island stuff for the year.
It wasn't gonna happen.
Just because of like
after that.
Yeah, no, just because of everything going on. Like, we do have footage, and we do have, like, some stuff recorded, so there will be
There will be something.
Yeah, there will be stuff. It just won't
The
be like
reviews never left. The reviews are still coming.
Yeah,
Be
we
afraid.
got reviews. I was part of one of them because pretty much Wednesday was the day I just my social battery just kind of died. So I just pretty much the entire day was hanging out at like the gazebo on my phone.
Yeah,
And
that was
I
me,
just absorbed the Pokemon info, and I'm like, all right, peace. I spent most of that day grinding, because then also that same day I found out that Series 13 allowed for mythicals. I said, I'm gonna grind all day, so I'll be prepared this time around. I still haven't finished that team, by the way. I'm close. I'm halfway done. I just need to finish the rest of it. And then I also have to speed run making a Haxorus team before the series changes, so we can actually use it. Yeah, no. When I wasn't really paying attention much what happened Wednesday. I was just kind of vibing that day.
After the fucking kayak incident, I'm like, okay, I'm staying in the cabin from now on.
Yeah.
I've had enough.
So neither of you went out Wednesday.
Yeah, no, Wednesday.
I went over to the gazebo once to download something, and I saw Chris, and like his social battery's probably dead, but I'll just ask if he was okay. Yeah, things were fine.
Yeah, no, I
fine.
was fine. It was just like
I was getting to that point.
Yeah. Thursday, I don't remember.
Whoa! We're going back to Wednesday a bit.
What happened Wednesday? Oh, I mean, I wasn't paying attention. What happened? Oh, right, you're.
Oh. Huh.
My phone fell on some rocks. Later that, so Keegan wanted to. So it was later at night. Keegan wanted to record something for his little side series. I'm like, okay, sure, we'll go out. We walked over towards the water. The moon was a crescent orange. It was a crescent orange moon, and it was really beautiful. So Keegan and I ran back to the cabin to grab his camera. Then we went to the gazebo. Mel joined us. Kobe did too. Eventually, Kobe went back. So he was taking just pictures of the sky because the stars, because the moon was gone at that point. It already set, which was kind of tragic that it was an early set that night.
Yeah.
But I was gonna. He was taking pictures of the stars. I'm like, I want to take a few on my phone, so I was going to. I set my phone down on the flattest pole there was. Face down. Bam.
What?
It slipped off it slipped. My phone was face down on a pole that it was flat, but it was also slanted. And with how slippery my phone screen is, because I have a stylus phone.
Oh.
So with how my phone screen is unreasonably slippery. Even
because
now, because it needs to account for the stylus. I tried using my stylus on my J7 and my A20. It does not work well. So it's probably because of how the screen needs to be or whatever. So I said if the post was slanted so much, so like, okay, I'll explain a little more. The gazebo has a little like deck around it to where when the water's high enough, the water's like right about there, and when the water's low enough, the rocks are right there. It's low tide.
Yep.
So my phone slipped and landed on rocks. And I'm like, oh, okay, my phone's probably fine. It's fallen from worse.
It's not fine.
Yeah. That's I
can take the back off now with ease.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate.
And
Yeah.
that's when I concluded that I'm going to leave the cabin for one thing on Thursday, and that's to download the Mario Kart DLC. Nothing went wrong. Abby came with me to ensure I didn't fucking die.
She made sure.
She just became my bodyguard, apparently.
Just to make sure you didn't break anything else.
Yeah. And nothing broke. So then we played Mario Kart. Then I hid up in my loft and played Xenoblade for the rest of the time.
Yeah. Meanwhile, fucking
Oh yeah, there's another funny game we played that involved cars.
Oh,
I don't-
right.
Wait,
do
what?
Do I mention it? Do I mention
You
it?
can.
I mean,
You
I
have
don't
to
want
mention it now because I'm just too
Okay.
confused.
So we played. We were playing. At one point, they started playing blackjack, and it was like, okay, blackjack's cool. Then we moved to poker.
Oh,
All right.
What do adults do with poker? They bet, right?
Yeah.
No, they strip poker. We played strip poker. Me,
God.
Keegan, Kobe, and Abby. We played strip poker.
I was just watching fucking Toy Story. I'm
Yeah, you were
pretty sure.
down there fucking watching Toy Story while we were playing strip poker.
I was. Yeah,
That's
just,
okay. That makes much more sense in my brain now, because Mel was telling me about the island. She's like, we played blackjack and then they played poker, and I'm like, why did you leave for poker? But now that makes so much more sense.
I mean, we were playing normal poker. Mel eventually joined us, but like, yeah,
yeah, no.
we only played 2 rounds.
They were playing that, and I was just downstairs watching Toy Story.
Yeah.
Because they have a VHS player, so I just went through their VHS. I'm like, oh shit, there's Toy Story.
Actual
No,
Chad
no,
behavior.
there-
Your girlfriend is upstairs playing strip poker. You downstairs watching Toy Story.
Sorry, babe. I gotta watch Toy Story real quick. Put the clothes back on. It's Toy Story o'clock.
Disclaimer: there was no nudity. There was no nudity.
Yeah, no,
Disclaimer.
fuck. Disclaimer. I also want to make it clear, adults.
We are all adults. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we won't make that clear, but yeah, no, I was literally just fucking, because I also just brought a bunch of VHSs as well. I bought the Goofy movie, I bought Jimmy Neutron, and I brought Thomas the Tank Engine.
God, you're fucking 5 years old.
And then I watched all of them.
He did.
I did.
Wow.
I had to explain the
I
story.
watched
of-
Thomas kill a man.
Yeah, I had to
Oh.
explain the plot to the Thomas movie several times.
Dude, Thomas fell off a fucking cliff. That was funny.
Yeah. He
Just-
fell off, man.
Dude,
was great.
He felt like my phone did.
He just slid on down. Phew. Oh,
Thomas will
God,
be
but
fine. He survived worse.
he's- yeah, he'll be good. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be. But
Friday.
Friday, yeah. I spent like 5 hours playing Stardew Valley with Gabo.
Yeah, I
I'm not-
spent
yeah.
most of that time playing fucking Xenoblade. I was in the zone, dude. I fucking love that game. I wish I could talk about it more, Roddy. How could you
I'm
not
sorry.
have it? How dare you?
Because I just haven't gone out yet. Yeah.
See, here's the thing. I was going to go buy it physically, but I'm like, oh, but I can just get the expansion pass right now with it. So I spent $90.
Yeah, I would need to go out anyways because I need to put
Money.
money in my bank
Yeah.
account.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And yeah, so I might as well get it physically.
Yeah, if you're already out, might as well. I was not going to be. I mean, I could have bought it, I guess, at Walmart the multiple times we went, but then there's just getting the expansion pass, which
Yeah.
I really wanted.
Wait, was there like a day one DLC?
Yeah, there's a day one launch. It was just cosmetics and items.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait a moment. But
Actually,
yeah,
I'm gonna look up what's coming in the other ones because it's official on Nintendo.
There's a,
And then
there's a
Sar-
new story DLC. I know that.
Yeah, that's gonna be
They-
the final one, which is slated to launch by the end of 2023. This really has just the same launch release as the fucking Mario Kart DLC.
yep.
So DLC 2 is supposed
But
to have
weebs.
challenge battle against against difficult enemies, a new hero character, and accompanying guests. I wonder who they could be. And the new character outfits. Wave
Goku.
3 is going to be the same thing. New challenge battles, new hero, and a guests. I wonder who. It's almost like there's games they can take from. And new character outfits. Again.
Sure.
I hope they
And
take
then-
from X.
Honestly,
Actually-
I hope they do, and they probably won't.
Actually have some X content on the Switch, maybe.
Nope.
Never will.
You gotta wait for Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition, launching
I
on the Nintendo Switch 2 in 2029.
I love the idea of them just never releasing Xenoblade Chronicles X off the Wii U.
Everybody
Like,
who I've talked to who's played Xenoblade has told me that I have to play that game, and there's no copies of it like anywhere that I can find.
Gabe bought another copy.
You motherfucker.
Oh!
That's
you know
directed
how,
towards you, Gabe.
No. I don't know if he actually did, but you want to know what that cover up was for?
I know what it was. He gave me the fuck. He bought two copies of Mighty Number 9 for me. I now own 2 copies of Mighty Number 9 on PlayStation 4 and 1 for Wii U.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
no. So after I did that to Chris once, I'm like, hey, Gabe, you wouldn't happen to be willing to buy this game because it's funny, right? Because you saw how angry Chris was when I say, dude, best game ever. Chris always gets upset at that. So Gabe saw
That
that
game's a
reaction.
piece of shit.
Gabe saw that reaction like, hey, so what if you bought this to be funny? He's like, okay, I'm hearing you. Well, what are you thinking? You buy this and the Wii U version. And he's like, okay. And then he bought it, concealed it as if he bought Xenoblade X. Nobody went to check if he actually bought Xenoblade X. I didn't go check, so I don't even know if he actually did or not.
He probably
I just-
did.
He probably did. I mean, last year when... Also, I've only ever seen Xenoblade X in that store when Gabe's there. He bought
Yeah.
it for me last year, and then it was here again this year.
So what we're saying, Roddy, is that you're gonna get it next year.
And we're dragging Gabe to the store, so it's a confirmed 100% chance.
Well, yeah, we all make the round the day before we leave.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
that's
we
good.
we always do.
Yeah,
and
no.
probably since you're coming from Canada, we'll get you like the day before that.
Yeah, we got to show people what our Wednesdays are like.
Exactly. We gotta give them a taste. Yes. I don't know.
Anyway, Friday.
Friday.
you did your thing. I did my thing. It was pretty. It was a pretty relaxing day.
Yeah.
Saturday.
And then a bomb happened.
True.
And
Saturday
then
we
Cody died.
Almost. I almost did die. You are correct. I almost died on this trip.
What?
Oh yeah, the day before he scraped his knee.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Saturday before we left, I fell on Chris's driveway. We were all 4 of us were running towards Gabe's vehicle. I'm the one that fell.
Yeah, no, I was gonna jump on top so I could get the insurance money.
Amazing.
But yeah, no, I just
Why am
I just
so
feel
far
really-
away?
I feel really
Camera.
bad because you said, "Oh, I'm gonna get my big injury for the trip out of the
To
way."
be fair, I got my injury out of the way.
It was. You
It's
did
just-
tech.
Everything else came with it. Oh yeah, when I fucking capsized in a kayak, my leg rubbed up against either Keegan or Abby's because they were both right there helping me. And I broke open my leg. Thankfully, it was in salt water, so it actually healed relatively fast and
Yeah,
accelerated the healing of that.
because that's what saltwater do, you know. Also, if this was in freshwater, I don't know what would happen, to be honest. So thank God it was actually saltwater.
Yeah. Also,
Good old-
also the battery acid really fueled me up.
Shut the fuck up.
That's why Abby was there with them. They're just throwing car
God.
batteries. That's like,
Exactly.
this'll fix it.
Hell.
It fixes the eels. It can work on humans.
And it did.
I did it, Lamau.
Camera, please.
Camera, please. More like, haha, no.
Haha, your mom.
Got him.
All right, fine, chuckle nuts. How about I do a little bit of that? Oh, that puts me further away. There we go. That's what I meant to do.
There you go.
Chamoy.
Shamon. Yeah, no, I mean, most of the trip on my end was pretty solid as well. I caught up quite a bit on Neon White. I bought it on Switch, just so I could continue to play it. Good game. Yeah, no, I mean, that was pretty much it. I played Pokemon cards with Mel as well. That was fun.
Oh yeah, I saw. I kind of peered over the loft and saw that.
Yeah, it was a good
funny.
time. It was a good time. Yeah. She also bought Fortnite figures the day before we left.
I forgot there was someone more Fortnite than Chris, and it hurt me.
Yeah, we went to another local spot, and they had Fortnite figures there, and Mel got like 2 of them, and then I think she got another one on the way back. So she got like 3 Fortnite figures.
Yeah.
I got the better choice. I got Goku.
Oh yeah. Well, I got the better choice. I got a motherfucking Dreamcast.
He did get a Dreamcast.
And I have a new shell for it that I can just put in it that looks better.
He finally got a Dreamcast, chat. He finally did it. Chat.
Also, my next step's a Sega Saturn.
Damn, you going for the fucking Saturn, bro?
And then I'm going for the Master System, then the Game Gear.
God damn, bro.
I said I'd own every console.
Fair enough.
And I'm starting with Sega. What scares me is Atari.
You gotta get a Neo Geo.
I do want a Neo Geo, mainly because of fucking the Sonic game.
True.
I'm so glad it uses recycled fucking music from Sonic 2 and 3.
True. Yeah, no, the overall trip was a very solid time. Looking forward to next year where we'll be able to grab this fucker.
I'm looking forward to next year where I hopefully don't fucking die.
Hopefully.
Someone will probably die.
I hate that I have to live in fear. If we're talking about dying, your character.
Ah, shit, you're right. I was supposed to die off, but I got to live another year.
Yeah. You're next,
give it
buddy.
Oh, man. Other things that have happened recently, there was, pretty much game-wise, there was, of course, the Pokemon stuff that happened. There was, of course, Mario Kart DLC, good stuff. And there was also the Splatoon 3 Direct. I am very excited for this game. Big Man!
Dude, we love Big Man.
I love Big Man. He's great. I'm very excited. I had a great time with Splatoon 2. It was pretty much just Splatoon 1, but more.
I've barely played either, and that's all I can say.
But Splatoon 3 is pretty much more, but other stuff, and I'm pretty excited for that. Dude, they added a fucking card game for no reason. No reason,
Splatoon
but they
2 is
did.
just Splatoon 1, but more, and Splatoon 3 is just Splatoon 2, but more, and other stuff.
Yeah, exactly, because they added actual new mechanics. Like, actual new ones.
They did, the Octoling expansion.
That's not what I meant by mechanics.
It's a new mechanic, because they're not a squid, they're an
Nope,
octopus.
That's...
They're different.
You see, for me, I'm a big fan of when Nintendo just adds dumb shit for no reason. There's no reason for this to exist, but it does, and I appreciate that. Like the like the lockers that they're adding to this game. No reason for them to exist. They add absolutely nothing gameplay-wise, but it's cool. I like that. Same with the card game. Don't know why they made it, but it exists, and I'm probably gonna play it. Because fucking that's what I mostly do on Twitch now, so I gotta fucking do all that shit. But yeah, no, overall very excited. I think that comes out like fucking either the end of the month or the beginning of next month, one of the two. Damn.
Oh.
Lamau.
Got him.
Lamau XD. Other fucking stuff off the top of my head. Been getting back into Unite quite a bit. Good times. Buzzwole makes me want to die.
Oh yeah.
Untie.
Cody, I'm surprised that you haven't gotten back into Unite yet.
Literally a mode where you only play as Pikachu, and the enemies are only Pikachu.
Everything is just Pikachu.
It's just Pikachu.
Why did you wait this long to tell me?
Because it was announced like a bit ago.
I assume that you know because it was announced while you were on the island.
Yeah,
so I
I wouldn't fucking know that.
Yeah, but I assumed because Chris knew.
No, he didn't say. You didn't tell me. What do you mean it was announced on the island and you didn't tell me?
Yeah, no, there's a mode where
You
just
slept below me, fucknut. Why didn't you tell me?
So it's a mode where you only play as Pikachu, and everything you fight is Pikachu. It's still in right now. I'm pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure it goes for a couple more days. So
I'm so mad you never told me. I would have been playing this.
But yeah, no, they added a Buzzwole, and God, what the fuck were they smoking? I don't.
They're
That
smoking the
clearly.
same shit that's gonna let them release Tyranitar in 4 days.
Dear God. Fucking. First of all, don't appreciate the fact Buzzwole is more expensive.
True.
We're now at 12k gold.
It sucks.
That's dumb. Yeah, and do you know how much Tyranitar is gonna cost?
14.
14k. What the fuck?
Oops, greed.
Yeah, they are starting to push it a little there, pal. Cause I already knew like a bunch of people just straight up fucking refused to buy Buzzwole, just because of the price increase.
Oh yeah. Speaking of greed, guys, I'm sorry, but Multiverses just has too much. Too much purchasable content for me.
God,
it's worse.
That
Fallout 76 is more fun.
Okay, there was a fucking a server.
Yes, in this server that has probably the worst takes. Has takes worse than Twitter sometimes, and that was one of them.
Yeah, that's saying like fucking Fallout 76 had like better transaction and more fun than Multiverses. First of all, why the fuck are you comparing Multiverses with Fallout 76?
They're comparing the
Yeah. You want to try again, buddy?
Sorry, this take is so bullshit. I'm having a stroke. They're talking
like
about the
trying to...
microtransactions specifically.
Yeah, and like
they're talking about what?
The microtransactions in Multiverses, there's just too many of them. They cost so much too. Like, what the fuck are they doing?
It's such a bad take, bro.
Fallout 76 handles it so much better, and it's so much more fun of a game.
It's such a bad take.
God, I need water to wash those words.
Yeah,
out
no.
of my mouth.
First of all, Multiverses is already taken the record for most played fighting game, and it technically hasn't even fucking released yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's an open
beta. Yeah. So it's like it's technically not. It will
LeBron
because
is
like
fun. LeBron is fun.
Yeah, LeBron's very fun, but like the official launch got delayed because they wanted to add more polish to it because it was supposed to come out a few days ago.
Good for them. Yeah,
so they just ended up delaying it. Because pretty much it was gonna be Rick and Morty were both getting added. They delayed Morty to a future day. Yeah, no, that whole argument hurts because first of all, each character is just if you want to buy them like with the premium currency, they're $7. $7 for a character seems like very fair to me personally.
No, that's not fair because that's more expensive than what Nintendo did, and Nintendo's greedy.
Also the fact that you can grind for characters, it's not that hard. And also the fact that depending on the character's difficulty, they're sometimes cheaper.
There's no way to get them for free. Nope.
My
brain.
That was also part of the take. They were also bitching how there was no way to actually get the characters for. There's no easy way to get them for free.
My brain hurts on how like they said that Nintendo did it better when Pokemon Unite is right there. A skin in Multiverses cost $5. A skin in Pokemon Unite cost $40.
Dude,
I was specifically talking about Smash.
But even then.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well you get you get
nice.
All right, so we're holding this now.
Yeah, nice mic stand, Lamau.
Back to you at the studio.
Yeah, back to you at the studio. See you later.
Thanks, that whole
John.
argument is just so fucking dumb. Like, Multiverses did it really well with their microtransactions. Their skins aren't stupid expensive. You get, like, all like there's. It's not like you're buying stages either, because there are some fucking platform fighters that will pull that shit.
Oh yeah, but in Smash you get 7 other skins for each character.
Also the fact that I didn't know about this, so I discovered for myself. If you play locally with friends, you just have every character on by default. You don't have to even buy them.
Yep, that's true.
Oh.
Like if you play locally, like with friends, like
Or
either
in
be like
modes.
yeah, or like if say like you are playing on PS4 like I am. If I just want to play with friends, I have every character unlocked.
Wouldn't that
Just flat
make
out.
people want to use the remote play more often then? Because you could play locally
Yeah, I mean,
through
yeah.
that.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, because Steam Remote Play, that legit just like this whole fucking thing is just
Hello,
dumb.
neighbor.
Hello. This whole thing just hurts my head because I'm like, no, Multiversus is doing it really well. The only complaint I have right now is how not even like one player games or whatever the fuck they're called, like the people that are actually making it, but Warner Brothers particularly is taking down streamers and YouTube videos over mods.
They're copyright claiming modded videos.
Yeah,
Like
'cause
striking. They're going straight to striking.
Yeah.
Like they're not just claiming, they're not just doing takedowns, they're full strike.
Yeah, no,
Which
because
isn't okay.
yeah, no, that's not okay, and it's nothing against the devs, because it's not the devs.
No, it's specific. It's specific. I'm pretty sure it's specifically Warner Brothers.
It is specifically
Yeah.
Warner Brothers. So like because even like I'm pretty sure a bunch of the devs on the Discord server said that we can't do anything about this.
Yeah, huge reminder, by the way, if a game's published by a larger company and you start getting like strikes and takedowns, don't go for the devs. It's always the publisher. The publisher gets final say on that. It's always the publisher.
And that's like the main thing at the end of the day. Do not harass devs.
Only harass the devs if they publish the game themselves.
Yeah. Like, just don't harass people in general, but like, if you're going to, go after the right people.
It's
please.
morally
Pokemon
okay
fans, please take notes.
True.
It is morally okay to harass corrupt companies.
True. Yo, Konami?
Specifically their higher ups.
Konami?
Don't attack the lower ends that
EA?
just don't have control. EA is a mess.
Activision?
Attack EA all you want.
Attack attack EA all you want.
Dude, remember when EA made that dog shit take on Twitter?
Oh, what about single player? Nobody likes single player games.
Yeah.
Nobody likes those.
She's a 10, but likes single player only games.
Oops.
Bruh.
Oops.
That
hello,
was the
Xenoblade. You're looking so beautiful right now.
Neon white. Yeah, that was a dog shit take. My God.
Oops.
Especially by a company who has produced good single player games in the past.
True. Literally made Fallen Order like a few years ago.
Fallen Order. Also, people say that like Titanfall 2 campaign is like their favorite shit ever.
I've heard good things about Titanfall 2's campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's it's funny.
Yeah, we don't want that single player game because you won't give us the money.
Here's the thing, fucknut. It will.
Speaking of money, I've been wanting to rant fucking the HBO shit. Speaking of Warner Brothers and HBO, I wanna rant about this shit for a second. Oh my God. Alright, so for people that are out of the loop, if I remember correctly, Warner Brothers is merging with Discovery.
Oh no. Oh yeah. You went over this on the
episode. I did, and I'm gonna go over it. So from what I hear is #1, HBO Max is being replaced with Discovery Plus, which I think is fucking horrible because HBO Max, in my humble opinion, is the best streaming service we have right now.
Well, it sure was.
Yeah, it sure was. Thanks, Warner Brothers. Not only that, like 30 movies got canned. Most of them were complete.
And if they weren't, they were very close to it.
And here's the thing. the more I look into that Batgirl movie, the more I'm genuinely sad it got canceled. Not because of the supporting cast. When I found out the supporting cast, I legit got so depressed. Because it was... J.K. Simmons was going to be Commissioner Gordon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brendan fucking, what's his name? Hold on. I gotta double check. The guy from The Mummy, hold on. Brendan Fraser was gonna be Firefly. We were gonna have Brendan Fraser as the main villain.
Why?
We were gonna have hammer him with one more. Roddy's almost disappeared.
You remember the Tim Burton Batman movies? You remember those? You remember Michael Keaton?
No.
Yeah, he was gonna come back as Batman for that movie.
We were gonna see Bat Nips again.
No, you're thinking of the wrong one.
Wait, oh, not
the Tim Burton ones. They didn't have Bat Nips.
Oh, you said Tim Burton. I thought you said Michael Keaton.
No, like frickin' Michael Keaton Batman.
Yeah, he's the one who had Bat Nips.
I thought he was...
Yes, he was the one who had Bat Nips.
Huh. I guess I was wrong in that case. But yeah, no, Michael Keaton was going to come back as Batman for that movie. Like, I didn't give a shit about that movie till I was told all this. I'm like, well, now I'm depressed.
I did give a shit because Batgirl's cool.
Well, I'm not saying that. Like, I was just gonna personally wait for it to come to... Like, it wasn't something I was, like, urging to see. Like, I wasn't, like... It wasn't urgent for me. But then I'm told the supporting cast, specifically J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon, yes. And then they're like, yeah.
One of the first Bat families to appear on the big screen that's not Robin.
And then they canned it. It was in post-production, about to be done. The movie was practically done. And they canned it. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Just release
You get more money if you release it. Because you spent all that money to make it. You could have gotten some of it back.
That's the only reason they're still letting The Flash be a thing. Is because of how much they spent on that movie.
Yeah.
That's the sole reason. And you're not going to make that money back from it because nobody's going to fucking see it.
Yeah, like, why are you going to cancel Batgirl but not The Flash? It's one thing to cancel both of them. You're canceling the one that probably would have been, like, a much better movie that people would have liked.
You're canceling the one that had his promise.
Yeah, and then you're canceling the one with Ezra Miller.
You're canceling the one that didn't have a dog shit person as the lead actor.
Like,
yeah,
oh
so
my...
promise.
It's like... Are you shitting me? Also, the fact that another thing, like, just the fact that Brendan Fraser was gonna be the villain, was gonna be like, cause did you see the design for it? Hold on.
I have not seen the design for it.
There was leaked designs of Firefly, and like, while I don't know much about Firefly as a character, I saw the costume of like the movie's interpretation. Look how cool this looks.
Oh shit, I can't open chat in that.
I posted in dumbass. Yeah, I posted in there. Like, look at that design.
Look at my broken phone real quick.
Like, that just looks cool. I'm so upset. And again, it was gonna be Brendan Fraser, man.
I'm so sad, man.
I am as well.
Brendan Fraser's the person that I'm thinking about, right?
He was like in the mum. Yeah, I'm sure you'll recognize him when you see him. He's a very iconic face, in my opinion. But he was also the guy that pretty much teared up when he was told like the internet was behind him because like people wanted to see him succeed for so long, and he started like crying over it. It was really wholesome.
He was in Doom Patrol. That's where I know him from.
Yeah, I remember people saying that. I never watched it, but he was in that. Yeah. Yeah, it's just sad. And then another thing that got canceled that I heard of, that I was actually, when I heard that they got more control over it, I was excited, and then they canceled it. They were going to make a Scoob sequel where apparently they gave full creative control to the people actually making the movie. So they didn't have to do all this, like, dog shit, like...
That's funny.
Yeah. They didn't have to do, like, this dumbass fucking, like, reference after reference after reference shit that, like, Scoob practically was. It was, like, they gave full control. Or at least as much, you know, as you can without, like, doing dumb stuff. But, yeah, no, then that got canned as well after, like, apparently, like, 95% of the animation was done. Like, why? Even if these movies weren't good, you make more money back by releasing them. You lose more money by not.
Yeah.
You lose more money by canceling them and deciding to release the only actually bad one.
Yeah.
Oops.
Which no one's gonna see. Because no one wants to support that jackass.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Their name is Ezra Miller. They played the Flash in Justice League, and they are a shitty person. And pretty much from what I remember, I think it was like abducted a woman and put them in a barn, or something like that. From what I remember. And then
Good.
recently,
and
they
then
were,
every time you think he can't do worse,
they
gets out of whatever
they use,
situation he is
Roddy.
in, and then gets worse.
Roddy, they do use them / they. I just do want to point that out.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
but,
did not know that.
Yeah, the shitty person, but you know. Anyway, yeah, no, they did a bunch of bad stuff, and then it was like I think like a few days ago they got arrested for burglary. Which, they make a fuck ton of money. Why? Why are you, first of all, why are you robbing shit?
An actual criminal.
Yeah, no, they're like a legit
actual criminal.
Yeah, they're
It's
like
the
a
movie you keep.
Yeah.
They heard Flash, and they said Reverse Flash?
Yeah, 'cause we'll do that again. You know,
yeah.
CW 2.0, because we need that for our fucking expanded universe.
Yeah, it was, so they're the main lead.
Don't remind me that the CW exists, please. My grandmother would always stay on that station for as long as I can remember.
I am so sorry for you.
Man, she sure loved The Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was her favorite series.
Yeah,
along with, what was it, fucking Arrow or some shit?
Yep.
Yep, she loved that one too.
The only good character to come out of that was Cisco Ramon, and they did the fucking worst character suicide on that show ever.
But
Oops.
So, the Flash TV show, Cisco Ramon, is I forget exactly what race he is, but he's a person of color superhero, and like genuinely funny. The actor who plays him is actually good, and he gets his powers. He like spends like the first 4 seasons learning powers, all that stuff.
Yep.
And then season 5 comes around, and then they're just like, yeah, I don't want my powers anymore.
Bro.
And then they just make him, like, equally worse to the characters that are around him.
Fun! God, we love the CW.
Yeah.
We loved it. As a reminder, the CW, we're going to reboot the Powerpuff Girls live action.
Yeah.
As adults. And the script leaked, and it wasn't good.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Oh, also, this just happened a few minutes ago. You guys want to hear what Unity just did?
Oh no! What else? What else else has Unity done? Go on. What else?
Unity signs a multi-million-dollar contract to help U.S. government with defense.
Fucking adware? The fucking adware engine? Don't worry, U.S. government. We'll help you. Just please, watch this 30-second ad.
Government malware, let's go! What happened to Unity?
Unity, you were so beautiful, kind of.
I can't
What
wait
happened
for
to
the
you?
government to announce their first, like, Unity project and people just to mod the shit out of it. Because you know it's gonna be possible.
Yo, well, freaking the best thing about the Diamond and Pearl remix was the fact that they're on Unity, so they got modded to hell and back.
Exactly.
I just, like, the funniest part with Unity is just like, oh yeah, you know this game? We're just gonna quickly change everything about it real quick, Lamel. So yeah, no, like, what does the government want with Unity? Why would you want that? Like, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to process.
Well,
this
they need
shit.
something. They need something to use on their Windows XP computers.
It's for the boom. It's for the people. You know, it's for the higher ups to be like, yo, we're gonna get them kids. Oh, they're gonna make some like Call of Duty ripoff to be like, yo, kids, this is you want to play some video games? And,
Come join the military.
We're gonna make some Call of Duty ripoff, but it's gonna look like Sword and Shield. Actually, no, it's not gonna even be Sword and Shield. It's just gonna be a fucking port of Mario with a gun.
And then Nintendo's like, whoa, what you doing there, pal?
Oh, I want Nintendo to sue the U.S. government. That'd be funny.
That would
be funny,
dude. That would be the funniest thing. Just imagine.
Finally, I'm on Nintendo's side.
Yeah.
Shigeru Miyamoto walks to court, faces Joe Biden in the eyes, saying, "Give me back Mario." Just
This character was created outside of your country. What makes you think you have control over him? Fuck you, America.
smacks Joe Biden and leaves.
I want Chris Pratt to show up in full costume at that court trial.
He's like, no. They got Chris Pratt to voice Mario in their military game.
Unity was awarded an exciting 3-year, multi-million-dollar contract to advance the development of smart human-machine interfaces by CACI International. Oh.
Oh.
They're getting paid the big bucks too. They were
Can't wait
awarded
to see
with
this all fall apart with mods and viruses.
No. Guys, it's exciting.
You want to explain how?
This win is the single largest digital twin solutions deal for Unity to date, and is the strategic deal that helps to solidify Unity as the preferred real-time 3D platform for future system designs and simulation programs across the U.S. government. Don't worry, guys. You can get your combat training in. Just watch this 30-second ad.
Everything happening with Unity is just so funny to watch. I'm just saying, bro. It's disappointing and hilarious. They're gonna hire Yandere Dev to help with the code as well for the U.S. government. You know.
You know how sad I get every time Yandere Dev is mentioned.
Do you know how long that the government's going to have to wait?
Yeah, no, they're gonna be.
No, that's the tactical strike. They're like, we got the best coder in the business, boys.
Recommended by who?
Himself. Recommended by himself.
He's like, don't worry, government, I'm here.
You haven't even finished your own game yet.
Now hear me out. I propose a sex license.
I can't wait for this to become like something related to this to become a political debate. and have Ben Shapiro unironically save fucking Yandere Dev.
I want that.
I want that so.
I get sad every time like Yandere Dev is mentioned because like the base premise of Yandere Simulator isn't bad.
No,
That's
it's a
the thing.
good premise.
Like, it's a good premise, and
But
it started off well. It
But
just didn't progress.
Also,
At
Yandere
all.
Dev is a person. Yandere Dev is a person.
Also, yeah, Yandere Dev is a person. I actually recently downloaded the latest version of Yandere Simulator just to see how much
yo.
it's improved.
How's your computer frying?
Actually, not bad.
Damn, bro.
I mean, granted, I've got a $2,500 computer, but like, to be fair, but like, I don't hate it. Like, most of it's still the same, but like, it looks better. It feels a little better to control. The first rival, they're called rivals, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Rival.
they're
The
rivals.
first rival is implemented.
Damn, he did it.
I think
I know
I'm pretty sure his premise was he was going to work on everything else first, and then the rivals.
Yeah, his mentality is I'm gonna add some of the most random and useless shit in my game, and then I'll add the actual stuff.
Oh wow, why did stop that?
Don't worry about it.
No, but like it's the game. It has progressed to the point where you have to actually enable the debug menu yourself. Like it's in a state where it can actually be played now, as a game.
Damn.
It can be played as a video game in this world.
Who
I
would've
can't
thought?
believe they. Yeah, what a thought, man.
I know.
Good for him. I guess. I don't know.
I'm not gonna say good for him. I just not good for him. Good for the game, because like I genuinely still want Yandere Simulator to succeed. I just wish it was not him.
Do you have your chalice on standby though?
Always.
Yeah, of course.
I don't
course I
wanna.
fucking
I
do.
don't feel like
don't-
asking.
I don't actually have a chalice. That's the thing.
You don't understand the joke, Roddy?
You've never
No.
heard of the cum chalice?
Never heard the cum chalice? Hold on.
No, I don't.
No,
I
it's
don't.
too late.
No.
It's too late.
All right,
No.
I posted it. I posted it in the thingy.
I'm not checking the thingy.
It's the cum chalice.
I'm not
bro.
checking the thingy.
It's just milk.
It's just milk.
It's just milk, Roddy.
I'm
It's
not
just
checking the
milk.
thingy.
It's literally just milk.
I don't care. I'm not checking the thingy.
What's the chances of him seeing this and calling us haters and then sending us death threats and then like sending us to court?
He can try. He ain't gonna win. Dude, I could look at him in the eyes and say, "You smelly." He'd probably try.
I
to
got
sue me.
banned from his Discord.
I left his Discord. I wanna rejoin to see how that server's doing. Actually, I'm kind of curious.
I think
Oh, yeah,
the
there you
speed
go.
runs have. I think the speed running community for it has died down, but I
Oh,
think
yeah.
my record was 6.2 seconds.
Your record. Your record.
Yeah, my record.
Your record, because you get another chance.
Yeah. You can make
Well-
multiple Discord accounts.
Yeah, you can.
another
Reminder,
chance.
reminder that unless you're on a different internet connection, bans are IP based.
Just get NordVPN.
Like
the
me.
only- the only VPN you need.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not yet.
Sponsors, bitch.
Just give it money.
Nord, I actively use you. Like I use you a lot. I would genuinely accept a sponsor from you. That would be great.
Oh God. I'm trying to think. What other gaming stuff is? Any other gaming stuff happen on your guys' end that you care to talk about?
Beamcast.
God, I don't know.
At least on my end, I do have pretty much the latest DBD update is in the PTB. I played a bit of it. God, I'm so fucking happy. Fucking Wesker's great. I love him. I mean, I'm a Resident Evil person, but goddamn, bro.
Yeah, I can't say there's much for me other than Xenoblade. That's all I've been playing. My last my last 54 hours of video gaming has just been Xenoblade 3.
Damn. I mean, valid.
I've already spent more time on this game, and I'm not even finished with the story that it took me to complete Xenoblade 2.
Good job.
I breezed
What
through
about
Xenoblade 2. Oops.
What about you, Roddy?
I don't have that much.
Now,
Monster Hunter variants came out, and I'm having fun with that.
Of course. Nice. Now, I do have, we were proposed two scenarios by our good friend Eagle Orb. He ran off from the house, actually. He finally made it out.
That bitch.
Yeah, he finally made it out. It's quite unfortunate.
I thought
to be fair, it is on.
Stop him at least.
To be fair,
we don't have the capabilities of suppressing the ego orb. We could keep Ian here as long as we want, but we can't suppress the ego orb. So he was gonna make an escape eventually.
So he sent some ransom notes or something. I don't know. And on the back of them, he says the questions he proposes stealing the moon. How do you do it? How do you propose going upon that?
What do you mean? How do you propose? There's an entire movie based around this premise.
Yeah, but like, what's your strat, man?
I propose laser pissing.
That's not stealing.
That's destroying.
Yeah, I was
not
gonna say
stealing.
That's not stealing.
You take the chunks. You take the.
Oh
chunks,
shit!
and then rebuild the moon yourself like a project.
And then it becomes the war world.
Oh shit! He's got a point. Damn, I was just gonna say just fucking fly up there, you know, just on your drive up on your little scooter, just go up to the moon
moped.
casually. Yeah, on the moped, just casually go up. And then you just put like a little note, saying this is my property, and then you leave.
True. Put it right
I
on.
mean,
Put the note. No, put the note on all of the flags that are there. Any flag that's there. Oh, no.
This moon is mine. just go across, just on a moped on the moon, casually driving through it, and just on every flag you see, just leave a little note, just saying, "This moon mine. Get off, Lamau."
Dude, I just like the idea of driving around on the moon on a moped, and every time you hit a bump, just like going in the air and doing some tricks like it's fucking Mario Kart.
Fucking Tony Hawk that shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. And what would your strategy be, Roddy? So we have one that's just destroy the moon and rebuild it, and the other is just place little signs around.
God, I don't know.
Gotta think, man. Gotta use that brain.
There is no brain in here. I don't know what you mean. This was destroyed by what you told me about the Batgirl information. Still, my mind's still on that.
He's just devastated.
Man is ruined.
My man is straight up ruined. But don't worry. I mean, there's another question. You know.
Oh boy.
He says, the gamer house is replaced with the back rooms. Who dies first?
Me. Because it's funny. I do it. I leave a note on myself that says Lamau and just wait for myself to die.
No.
You say that, but I think also ironically it would be you because I think if I remember correctly, there's a lot of water stuff to do with like back rooms.
I mean, the place is constantly moist.
Yeah, but that's not water, really.
No. I mean, freaking from what I at least what I've seen in the main interpretation I've seen, they're kind of is.
Anyways, to answer your question, Chris dies first because we'll sacrifice him.
Oh yeah, that's true. And then I put my Lamau sticky note on him.
Yeah.
So, take this.
Who dies to the rooms first? It's Cody. But who dies to each other first? It's Hale.
Bruh. So what? So what? You're just what? You're just the last survivor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll live with survivor's guilt. I probably won't. I'll last like 10 minutes before it settles in.
After I put my Lamau sticky note on Chris, before I put one on me, and before I die, I hand one to you. Just a little
like
sticky note that has Lamau in lowercase.
Just so when Roddy's ready, you have it on standby.
He'll have it on standby to put it on.
Oh my
I don't
god.
know why. I just like the idea of dying with a little sticky note that just says Lamau.
To be fair, I don't. It's so hard to word this, but like the best death, best
Yeah.
death joke I've seen was from Technoblade with the merch.
Oh, his mer.
The fucking Lamau GG or whatever.
I laughed because he intended for it. That shit was golden. Man went out with a bang.
My dude said, "You know what? I know I'm gonna die. Let me make some merch real quick."
Let me be a bit funny.
Let me just
And
do a little
honestly,
bit of trolling.
People are already gonna make fun of me. I'll make fun of myself. Fuck them.
You should have made a fucking 3 a.m. shirt. I'm just saying, dude.
Oh my god.
Because I guarantee if I Google it, there's gonna be a fucking Technoblade.
Should have been
Don't
just.
watch.
Should have just been fucking Jay Station's face with like a giant pig nose.
Oh shit! Oh yep, I found. Oh yep, no, I found one that's just called "Calling Technoblade at 3 a.m." Scary. In brackets, he's racist. In brackets, he deserves to die.
He's racist.
I'm not surprised.
I'm gonna. Let me. God.
You can share it. I ain't gonna watch it.
I'm not gonna watch it either because it gives him a view. I'm not going to.
That's true.
But like, just fucking look at that. Fucking, you can tell that is just. Like, look at the description, man. Slap that on for the people to watch. But goddamn, bro. What a scumbag.
Why the fuck is the Home Alone kid doing YouTube? That's when I look at this photo. Like he's just trying to cover his mouth so that nobody can tell that he's the Home Alone kid. But he looks like the Home Alone kid. The fucking same ass haircut and everything.
I did watch Home Alone at the island.
Yeah, he
Nice.
did.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
The only ones you should watch.
Yeah.
True.
I didn't know there were 6.
There are 6.
I thought
Yeah.
there were 3.
There are 6.
There's 6.
I thought there
And
were
the
3,
late-
and I
the
knew
latest-
the third one wasn't good.
And the latest one was a Disney reboot.
Yeah, that just makes it not good by default.
Yeah.
Yup.
It's already bad.
Yep. Oh my god. So, any other last things that we want to mention before we get her going?
Your mom.
We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, bye.
Make sure to drop a like, subscribe.
Wow, you
And,
said subscribe.
99% of the channel are not subscribed. So
hey
make sure
guys,
to click that button.
so you see the fish here? Make sure to not check him out just because of the shit he just said. But check Roddy and I out.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah. Goodbye.